Zwane lo abamaziyo abazange bambo. Thank you very much, comrades. Let me start by recognizing you guys as the doctors of society. Thank you very much for the show. Amanda! Thank you very much. Revolutionary greetings to the student populace of the University of Pretoria. I go by the name Thokozane Zwane, contesting the portfolio Secretary General under the banner of the Mighty Vanguard, EFFSC, the only society that cares about students on this campus and all other campuses of UP. It remains a fact that you can run an office without a boss, but you cannot run an office without an efficient secretary, as the office of the secretary goes over and above just writing mediocre minutes, as we've been seeing this year, but serves as important office because it documents, keeps record of student issues, and communicates directly to the students. Therefore, effective administration and communication and information plays a vital role in ensuring that the student body is kept well informed of the students that affect them, thus bringing about a vibrant student life and achievement of academic excellence and success. Comrades, it is important to note that any program that serves to treat students as mere recipients, rather than active role players in that program, will most likely fail. That is why it's important to have a hands-on secretary, just as me, who will ensure that students are actively involved and consulted on issues and decisions that will affect them in their student life. Having students actively involved in such helps foster a sense of belonging and builds a UP student body that will always stand in unity and increase student participation in every issue. Communication is at the center of ensuring that the student body is kept well informed and given a voice, with technology accelerating the rate at which ideas and information are shared, thus changing communication and access to information on various scales. Mass distribution and ability to effortlessly share information have influenced many facets of modern life, changing the way we think, connect, and engage with social justice. Therefore, I intend on forming a Secretariat Sub-Council which will include all secretaries of UP governance structures and those from private accommodation. This will ensure that student issues reach the SRC in time and are attended to and resolved in a reasonable time frame. The Secretary plays a vital role in ensuring that students from all corners of the university are involved in the activities that happen within the university and also promote student engagement. The integration of digital engagement tools in operations to enhance interaction and participation creates a sense of community and enriches the entire student experience in real-time feedback and participation with ease anywhere. Promoting student engagement by writing and releasing monthly newsletters, which will also have a link for students to make their suggestions to the SRC through the Office of the Secretary. And these newsletters should also be on platforms like PDBY, which is known to be a propagandist machine here on campus, which is also accountable to the SRC as a service provider and is bound by the CSG Section 47, Subsection 2 to promote broad student engagement. Information must be made available to students on time and must be easy to understand, relevant to issues that students are faced with. Therefore, working hand in hand with the Marketing, Media and Communications Officer of next year, the Office of the Secretary should ensure that valuable information leading to the advancement of student interest is made available to students, which means looking beyond making use of ClickUp and social media as the only modes of communication currently. For example, right at this moment, as I stand here, students who are having hearing difficulties are left out of these manifesto presentations. Students who are visually impaired and depend on Braille to read are left out whenever the SRC releases statements. Therefore, a revised communication mechanism is needed through the Office of the Secretary, which I intend on doing. The Secretary is the Chief Administrator and manages issues between the SRC, the management, and the student populace. Therefore, the Office of the Secretary, under my leadership, should be able to do the following. Please listen carefully to this part. It's very important to the student board. Firstly, various university legal and policy decisions have material bearing on students, being a key driver for institutional change, working alongside the Transformation and Student Success Officer to ensure the betterment of the institution and the student body at large. This also includes implementing immediate constitutional and institutional policy reviews to realize rapid change that the students need as it stands. Secondly, in ensuring the effective day-to-day operations, the SRC with the portfolio linked to all others, the office has a legal duty to make meaningful contributions to fellow office bearers so that the advancement and prioritizing of student interest materializes in this institution. This entails conducting adequate strategic planning, monitoring and evaluation of action plans over time on consolidated student issues, and achieving strategic objectives efficiently in all operations to the service of students. This also entails liaising with external stakeholders to advance the mandate of the SRC and includes becoming a council consultation between management and student structures to ensure that relevant and correct information is relayed, not like what we saw this year in the SRC through the Office of the Secretary. Thirdly, informing and communicating on intersectional student issues. The SRC Secretary must be present in the academic sub-council to ensure relevant and accurate information about academics is communicated to students and is easily accessible for them. Listen to this example carefully before you scream there, because we know we don't have anything. Listen to this. This is an example. For example, students must know that they are well within their rights to escalate the academic appeal to Senate when it is rejected by the faculty, and when the faculty houses play a vital role in ensuring that they are well represented or assisted. This is something that you, Tariq, were supposed to do, but failed under the leadership of Tuto as well. This includes the residency sub-council, as accommodation and residence life has a significant impact on student life and academics through the Office of Digital Engagement Tools. Furthermore, continuous direct communication with secretaries of faculty houses and residences for effective representation of students with officials in respective faculties and residences to improve student life across the board of the institution, while also ensuring that their students' needs are also addressed and put across to the relevant officials, fostering a sense of accountability and transparency between the student body and us as leaders. In conclusion, no one needs a word processor if there is an efficient Secretary General as me, which is why I plead with all students of the University of Pretoria to vote for me for Secretary and also vote for all EFFSC candidates in office. Hashtag Ngena Wena Mfundi. No one will be left behind under the leadership of the EFFSC. Danko. Amanda! Amanda!